Cubecraft has 14 game modes, some of which are better than others. So in today's video, I thought it would be fun to rank these game modes from worst to best. Of course, this video is all my opinions, so feel free to let me know your ranking in the comments below. But without further ado, make sure to like and subscribe. And let's begin with number 14. Lucky Blocks. Now I think this is a pretty agreed upon ranking in the Cubecraft community, and Lucky Blocks is the worst game mode on the server. It's for a good reason too. Lucky Block is way too luck based. Sure, if you're actually good at Minecraft, you can increase your chances of winning, but this mode is pretty much just hoping you get the best items. I also don't find this mode very fun, so for this reason I think this is a fitting ranking for what is, in my opinion, the worst game mode on Cubecraft. At number 13, we have Parkour. I personally quite like Parkour, however I just don't think this game mode should really be on Cubecraft. However, one thing I do have to appreciate is the maps. They are really well made and stunning, just like Energy Sources, this video's sponsor. Energy Sources is a lore-filled, competitive and grindy Roblox game coming out this winter. Made by Gavin Gamer, you collect energy sources and craft ones to fight other players. Also, anyone who joins the game once it releases and uses the code OrbitsXFan will get 200 Lumina coins and a special energy called Orbits. Use the link in the description to find out more. Thank you to Energy Sources for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into the video. Number 12 is competitive parkour, which is basically a parkour race and is way more fun than just doing the normal parkour mode. But there is a few flaws this mode has. First of all, the majority of rounds are really easy, and that's because most people playing this mode on a mobile device where they have to stop and move their camera after most jumps. The second issue is that a ton of people just forfeit the match before it's over, and it's so annoying to have to edit around it while getting footage for this mode. It is a lot better than normal parkour. Now, number 11 was actually quite a tough choice between two modes, but it eventually came down to survival games. The reason? Hive does it better. That's all I have to say on this mode. This game just feels like it's been forgotten by people. And it's kind of sad, because it has quite a bit of potential, you know. Oh, also, for some reason, the animals attack you if you attack them in this mode. I couldn't find any footage of this, but I don't know why they decided to include this, but it's pretty funny. It definitely bumps this up very slightly in my rankings. Number 10, we have Mineware. I personally really like this mode, a lot more than most people it seems. I just find this mode quite relaxing, and I often play Mineware when I am trying to relax. And it's fun, unless you get the stupid cross the road game where the leap pads still don't work. Please, Cubecraft, fix the leap pads. It's so annoying. I can't play this game properly. Crash out beside number 9, we have Duels. I only really play this mode against people in my party. I don't know, I just don't enjoy playing this mode in public matches. It does have some good kits and is good for warming up, but I personally have another mode later down the line that I warm up on rather than this mode. But this isn't a bad mode by any means, it's just not one that I enjoy playing on. On a side note, when I was writing out the script, autocorrect has changed. It does have some good kits, too. It does have some good kids, which is interesting. Moving on. Number 8 is the other battle arena mode, free for all. Let me tell you why this mode is okay. Firstly, it can get insanely chaotic, but that's kind of a good thing. You want it to get chaotic. But there are a few reasons why this mode isn't higher on the list. First of all, people just run as soon as you do so much as sneeze too close to them. So annoying. And secondly, the amount of time people steal your kills is just stupid. However, most of the maps are really good and the kits are balanced for the most part, but I prefer other modes like Number 7, Skywars. It's Skywars. I personally have never really enjoyed playing Skywars myself, but I can agree it's better than half the game modes. So if I said I prefer this over FFA, but so far I've said I don't really like Skywars, why is it better? That's simple. I kind of enjoy Skywars Mega. It feels like a large-scale tactical almost. It's kind of fun. I don't love it, but it's not bad. So, all in all, this deserves to be about the middle of the list. I don't like the main modes, but I do like Mega. Anyway, back to ranking with number 6. Bed Wars is our number 6, and this is where the games start getting good. So why is this the worst of the good modes? I don't really know, I just kind of prefer Bed Wars. But my one issue with it is I hate the stupid turret. I hate it. Once people get this item, it's so hard to get to their item. Oh, I hate it. I hate this turret. Ah! We're in the top 5. Yeah! And number 5, we have probably the most controversial ranking on this list. Disasters. I find this fun, and yes, I know this is also a game on Hypixel, but I just think this is a relaxing mode filled with tranquility. So that is why Disasters is so high. However, there is one issue with this mode. Some of the disasters are quite laggy, but all in all, this mode is pretty fun, and I think it is deserving of being in the top 10, at least for me. For number 4, we have Capture the Flag. This is a fun, fast-paced mode where you have to capture the flag instantly. However, one issue in this mode is that if all the opponents set their flag, it's nearly impossible to actually get it. But this mode has a ton of different ways you can play it, and I think it does deserve number 4. Number 3 was close between 2 games, but eventually I decided on putting Pillars of Fortune here. The reason this mode is so chaotic, but in such a good way. There's so much random stuff that could and will happen whilst you're playing. For example, something that happens fairly often is someone getting a Warden spawn egg, which obviously is going to cause chaos. This mode is just a game when you don't want to try real hard. It is probably the mode for you then. It is incredibly fun. It is lucky, and I know I put Lucky Blocks, which is a lucky mode, at the back of the list, but these are 2 different types of lucky. This lucky is actually fun. So for that reason, it makes our top 3. Pillars of Fortune is, in my opinion, one of the best modes on Cubecraft. In second place, we have Bridges. This is the mode I play when I'm warming up, or just when I want to play a game of PvP that isn't super sweaty. And it is a really fun mode. I know a lot of people might not agree with this ranking, but I do. I also like most of the maps. There are a few different playstyles in Bridges too. You can play like me and be super aggressive, or you can defend the pit. Or if you are a psychopath, you can mine iron for half the game and then lose it all when you fall in the void. Why would you do this? Anyway, Bridges is a fun mode, and I enjoy playing it, but not as much as number 1. Yeah, that's right, we reached it. The big one. Number 1. I think it's pretty obvious what my number 1 is. Yeah, it's Egg Wars, the most obvious number 1 ever. Woo, haha, yay. In all seriousness though, I love Egg Wars and I play it almost every day. It has so many play styles and is so fast paced. Unless you match against someone who just sits in the middle getting snacked and makes the game last forever, like I don't have all day, just accept your fate and let me kill you. Besides that, the gameplay is really well polished and smooth for the most part, and it is pretty balanced. Most maps are well made, and I love this mode. Also, I just don't get the people that upgrade their generators. Besides Diamond, I can understand Diamond generators, but Gold and Iron seem pretty useless when the point of this game is to kind of just play fast paced, and you don't particularly want to be sitting on your generators. But, you know, everyone has their own playstyles, I guess. Well, that's all for this video. Are you a hardcore Lucky Block fan? And now furious at me for putting it last, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if I should rank any other servers, minigames, or anything else to do with Cubecraft in the future. Make sure you subscribe, join my Discord server, and check out energy sources using the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.